Hey, wanted to check in and just say that I'm alive. It's actually a pure beautiful day. Um, and I wanted to not talk politics or whatever you call it. And I wanted to show you some of the things that my family and I have been doing. I've been doing with my children. So when my children were young, I told them when they got old enough to, kind of get excited about maybe driving and stuff. I said that what we'll do is we'll take a truck uh, that you want, and we will restore it. And we'll start when you're 14, and then when you're 16, we'll have a truck that you can drive when you're 16. And the problem is when my oldest turned 14. That's right when I was incarcerated, when I went into federal prison, and I was in there for 2 years. So when I got out, I was way behind. And, I always have to let everybody know I was acquitted on all charges, right? Um, the federal government spent $100 million trying to prosecute my family in two major federal trials. We were incarcerated the entire time. The first trial, we were acquitted on all charges with a jury. And the second trial, the judge dismissed it with prosecutorial misconduct being the cause, and we went home. So anyway, enough about that. So I get home, and my daughter wants to rebuild the truck that I drove in high school and that I got from my dad. It was an old farm truck, and she and my grandfather drove it irrigating when he was working on the farm when my dad owned the farm. Anyway, long story. So it has a history with my grandfather, my dad, myself, and then my daughter wanted it, but it was in pretty rough shape. And so we tore it all the way down to the frame and built it all the way back up. And now I'm going to show you it. And she's been driving it and enjoying it. So it's a 66 Ford F100. Okay, so here it is. It's a cool little truck. And we did everything on it but sandblasting and the seats interior. And I'll show you it. So this is, something different other than politics. It's a cool old truck. It's got a cool interior. That's the same steering wheel that I put on it when I was in high school. And the seats, she's got this blanket on. I'm going to take it off though, so you can see the seats. And it is a cool little truck. And anyway, 66 Ford F100 twin I-beam. It's got a 302 in it that we put in it, and I'll show you this cool little truck. It's cool. We built it all the way from the ground. Hallie and I, my daughter, she's now 18, and we spent 9 months, almost every day for 9 months, tearing it down, building it back up. And she helped me. I told her I wouldn't do it without her, so she helped me. See the front end here. It's a cool little truck. And I've got to show you. You got to hear it though too, because it's got headers with two pipes down the side and some 24-inch glass packs. Oh, hang on. Maybe we get it running. I almost ran out of gas, and it might be out of gas. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, so I run out of fuel test driving it, and I put a half a gallon in, and it's about out, so I got to fill it up. Anyway, that is it, and it's a cool little truck. It's fun, and we got to get the bed line done, but that's about it. So let me give you one more little shot. Now, I'm working on some other projects with my boys, because I got a 15-year-old boy and I got a 16-year-old boy almost turning 17, almost turning 14 and 17. And so we've been working on, this is a donor truck, and this is my 17-year-old or 16-year-old. He's almost 17. It's a 74 Ford F100 high boy short bed, and we're tearing it all the way down. And then here's the motor. We built the motor here, and he's done that and done a good job. And it's a pretty cool little motor. It's a 390 FE, and it'll go in that thing. And then my other son, actually younger son, this is his truck. It's a 79 F100 high boy, and cool truck. It's got a 351 modified in it, and we're building it up right now, getting ready to put a serpentine belt on it. And I've had to kind of do it both ways. I've had to work on these trucks with them together because I'm behind, because I was gone for 2 years. And then, I've been pretty busy too. Seems like I can't go very many weeks without being arrested for being in a public place. But that's the way it is, and I didn't really want to talk about politics too much. Just wanted to check in, let you know my projects. So we got parts everywhere. Here's the cab for the 74, and that's the motor that came out of that donor truck. And we're going to put a twin I-beam system on the front of this 74. And anyway, it's my shop. It's kind of cluttered, but it's a good shop. Keeps me warm, and feel very blessed. The Lord's blessed me with good boys, good girls, a wonderful, wonderful wife, a good home and place to work. And I'm a very blessed man, and I have a lot to lose. And but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to remain free. So thank you.